branch of the reader. I can't write stories. Colin's point of view. That was a loud car. Okay. Anyway. As I exit my box that reminds me of the marionette box, which is blue with a purple ribbon. But it's purple with a blue ribbon. So pretty much the blue and the purple just swapped around. I looked around confused. This room doesn't look like the party place. Because if none of you saw the first video, the walls changed. So, yeah, it's fun. So this picture when the roof wasn't there, so I had to look at an angle. If not, I would have let you all see the roof. The only thing that I remember about the other place was the box next to mine and the shelves belonged to some plushies. Hello? I said opening the lid of the black box with the red ribbon to see a familiar black and red puppet. Right, I can't do Hala's voice because I don't play Hala. I would have loved to have been doing this with the voice actor, but I can't. Hala's point of view. Hala? Said a voice from above my box. I looked up and saw a purple puppet with a frosty blue mask. I'm probably just gonna have to do my Laria voice for, Hala. What do you want, Column? I said in my normal, kind of sassy tone. But I noticed the gray on the walls were lighter than before. Where are we? I asked the now silent girl. I don't know, she responded. She sounded confused, wanted to explore the place, so I got out of my box. It says of, not is. And went to the nearest stage and read the sign. Switcheroo the deer? When did we have a deer animatronic? I said. No, I questioned. Ah. Everyone's favorite thing, cliffhangers. The stage was this one. This is Switcheroo. The only stage in the room. Next part. E. Cat, bunny, bear, and bee. I love that name. This is continuing from Hala's point of view. And the line is literally just the one from previous page. Switcheroo the deer? When did we have a deer animatronic? I questioned. Got it right this time. Wait, we have a deer animatronic? She said, repeating what I just questioned. We walked past and went to the room to the right, which was labeled Party Room 2. And had the signs on the left saying Pollen's Party Hive, and the right saying Camna's Story Time. We all decided to adventure inside the room. By we all, it's just them two. Or it's supposed to be them two. But there's one more. One more person. You'll see that in a second. And see if anyone was lively. We all decided to adventure in the room and see if anyone was lively. Colin was the first to point out the bee animatronic. And Switcheroo, the third person, that's why it said they all, who turned on just as we left the room and followed us, pointed out the bear, who was only just visible throughout the trees. I ran behind the bee and turned it on. Right, I don't know the voice of pollen, so I'm just gonna have to speak for this one, normally. What? It spoke. Hello, I said. This is Column's point of view. Holy mother of pickle jars! It was like shocked. It was like, holy mother of pickle jars, you know? And just jumped. I turned to the sign. It said Pollen the bee. Here's the thing, right? Everyone says the book's not the same as the film. And they're right with this one. Because Column can't read. The only time she can is when I mess up and forget that I can't read. Because I'm weird. Hello, Pollen. I'm Column the puppet. I spoke and then pointed at Hella. And she's Hella the puppet. And points at the deer. And that's Switcheroo the deer. Pollen went to wake up the bear. Camna, wake up. There's two puppets and a weird-looking deer in our room. He yelled, shaking Camna. I'm awake, don't kill me. The bear yelled back. Part 2, because I can't be bothered calling it the cat bunny bear and the bee. This part is actually a good one, I think. Still from Colin's point of view. I'm awake, don't kill me, the bear yelled. I started to walk out the room and go across. No one stopped me, they just followed. Rise and shine, I yelled. All we got were 2 screams and now 2 angry animatronics. Haha, now I can do malaria. What the? Why would you do that? I missed the line. Scream the cat. Scream the cat who stormed over to us. And then it was the why would you do that? Calm down, kitty. You don't want to scare the mice. Joked Hella. Because I can't do Laria's voice anymore. I'll be all confused. My name's Laria the cat. Replied the cat. And the rabbit over there is Locket. I am not a rabbit. I am a bunny. Replied the bunny angrily. Same thing, said Hella. Anyway, hi, I'm Locket. Locket the bunny. She yelled the word bunny to tell everyone that she isn't a rabbit. She's a bunny. Where are Camna and Pollen? I questioned. Back on their stages, replied Hella. You two should go back to them too. Fine, responded Laria and Locket. I'm gonna have to edit this book after. Because it says after. But it's supposed to be after. After they went back to their stages, they went to meet Ravine the dolphin and Secretary the humanoid animatronic. I don't know their personalities, so yes, I don't know how they would react. We went into a room full of boxes. I recognized the room and ran over to a red box with a pink ribbon and opened the box. Inside was a red puppet with pink eyes, buttons, tears, and circles. This is Ruby the puppet. Hey, it's the writer here, and I'm here to say that it's now split into views. Yes, pretty much. This person who does 3D pixel art is actually doing Ruby's perspective of it. She actually managed to get to the part of here, and a bit after, and a bit of the next part, before I managed to get the two parts out. I'll be back in a second. Okay. And I didn't want you all to see the advert, but this chapter's called Twins. It's only Hannah and Colin, so let's do it from Hal's point of view. We stared down at the scared puppet. Hello? She said. Ruby! Yelled Colin excitedly. Who are you? Ruby replied. Me and Hella saw her start to move back, but then stopped instead behind us. She got up and ran over to a red box with a blue ribbon. She opened it, but there was another puppet that looked like her, but blue instead of pink. Ta-da! Does not have the blue buttons or stripes, it's just red. And this is Dust the puppet. Okay, Column's point of view. I pointed the sign out to Howler. It read, Dust the puppet. Brother, help me, there are strangers, yelled Ruby. Get behind me, growled Dust. So this is an overprotective brother. Great. Sighed Howler. What do you want? He yelled. I tried to go over to Ruby, but as soon as I was in hand's reach, I got pushed back. Do you not remember me? I said. Ruby's eyes looked like they were glowing now, but they had a white glow. As I watched, they slowly went back to pink, and she started to convince her brother. She does not have two, just one. Started to convince her brother that I wouldn't cause any harm. Sorry about that, Ruby spoke after about 10 minutes of a very awkward silence. It's fine, I replied. I'm Colin, and this evil-looking one is Howler. I got a death stare from Howler, but I just poked her arm and laughed. I'm Ruby, and this is my brother Death, she said cheerfully. The others, yay. Still Colin's point of view. I'm Ruby, and this is my brother Desk, she said cheerfully. Is she okay? Questioned Dusk. He's talking about Howler. Is Howler okay? She's fat. Incorrect colored 2D glasses. Howler interrupted. Hey! I yelled. I think your eyes are pretty, complimented Ruby. Aw, thanks, your eyes are pretty too, I responded. I was about to speak, but I heard laughter echo the room. I looked around to see every other puppet sit on the edge of their boxes giggling. Good to see you too, Howler and Dusk say at the same time. There are 21 puppets, and I've labelled them. So we have Column, who's a female, Howler, female, Ruby, Dusk, Diamond, Dusty, Shiny, Emerald, Polar, Diva, Amy, Catalog, Crystal, Sunny, Zeren, Smokey, Jules, Sapphire, Gem, Flare, and Pox. I know it's a lot. I feel like we have more female puppets than male. Yeah, because if I look, all I can see is just a mix. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Yeah, so we have 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, more females because we have 12 of them and 9 males. Switcheroo, Pollen, Camna, Laria, and Locket run in, and I hear Ruby yelp. It's gonna make for 2. Accidents happen. This is a fun one because I've switched point of views for this multiple times. Still Collins. They run in, I hear Ruby yelp. Hey Ruby, can you follow me for a sec? Alone? Asked Diva. Sure. Ruby responded with caution at the sound of them going alone. Okay, let's go. Diva said starting to pull Ruby out of the room like she was in a rush or something. What would she need to be in a rush for? See, I've swapped point of view. Because you can see columns, Diva's and Dusk's right here. Diva's point of view. What POV means. I started to pull Ruby out of the puppet room, but the pulling was nearly a drag. I got her all the way to the portal room so I can have an excuse for what happens next. Dusk's point of view. As suspicious as I was about Diva, I decided I was going to get to know everyone. Colin and I was talking, but got interrupted by a scream. Ruby! I yelled, and started to run. I ran faster than I've ever run before. 'Cause you don't run, you walk. Except when you're chasing people. Yeah. Out of the room, into the Bee and Bear's room, then into a side room next to the Bear's curtains. When I opened the door to the portal room, I saw Ruby was on the floor. Still. Broken. Well, I meant what it's supposed to say there is like she was just still on the floor, like not moving, and she was broken. And Diva was a bit broken, but covered in dust and some light pink stuffing. Wait, light pink? Diva, what in the world? Was this what you were planning on the day I fixed you? Shouted Laria, as she slides onto the floor to pick up Ruby. It wasn't me. Something came out of the portal and attacked us. Lies! I hear a yell from behind. I turn around to see Column, but one of her eyes were red, then grey, then back to its original colour, purple. The other somehow remained blue. So if you don't know, Column's eyes are 2 different colours. We have purple and blue. The purple eye is actually just a lie detector. So she has like a built-in lie detector and it shows throughout her eyes. And the only reason it turns grey is that way it can actually settle to its original colour. Yeah. Colin's point of view. Lies! I yell, and saw Dusk turn around. His eyes lit up. I think my lie detector scared him a bit. Wanna answer that again? Laria looked back at Diva, who was now scared. Laria is scary. Even I'm scared of my own character. Good luck surviving Laria. Yes, good luck surviving Laria. Diva, I feel bad for you. Okay.